What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Ed Talks About. I'm Ed. So today I have got another little treat for you. It's a cheap one. It only come out a week or so ago, maybe a fortnight. So yeah, it is the Hexa 03, which is the Purple Punch. It's the new one. I think it's new. It's 20% under 1 on the CBD. Purple Punch is a cross of Granddaddy Purple and Larry OG. So I'm hoping this is going to have them nice OG nugs, nice bit of colour on it. To be honest, every Purple Punch I've ever had, I've not been a fan of it, but maybe I've had a bad representation of it. So I sort of avoid it. There's probably some that I've not gone and bought because I thought, nah, I'm not a fan of Purple Punch. But a couple of people have said to me, oh, I love Purple Punch, mate, I love it. And they're like, got my palate, you know what I mean? They've got a very similar palate to me. So I'm like, maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should give it a go. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. It costs just over a bullseye, literally just over a bullseye. So if you know what that is, you know. If you don't know what a bullseye is, I mean, on a dartboard, what number is it? All right. So anyway, let's get into this, all right? Let's do this. Right, opening it up. You know, the fresh seal. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Right, fresh seal. You know. Right. Oh, I had a little psst. Don't even know what it looks like yet. Ooh. Looks all right. Smells like Purple Punch. It does smell like Purple Punch. I mean, it's got no purple in it, but that doesn't mean it's bad because it's called Purple Punch. I mean, all the Purple Punches I've had were like white with hints of purple for it, you know? This is more greens and oranges, you know? But they are very tight nugs, very tight nugs. So the smell on it, I always, listen, it's because I'm not 100% like with the Purple Punch wave, but I sort of find it smells dusty. Does that make sense? But not horrible, like you just walked into someone's old house and you've opened up a drawer and it smells dusty, like, you know, not like that. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Wow, I sniffed too hard there. I keep doing that. Keep doing that. It's like a musk. Like a musk to it. Like musky, dusty. I'm not doing it any justice here, am I? But it don't smell bad. It just smells like a Purple Punch that's been locked in one of these plastic containers for a while. I do find the Mylar bags, it doesn't have that. There's a smell, there's a difference between a pot and a Mylar bag. There really is. I mean, that's my view. Some of you may agree. But in these pots, there's like, you've got to wait for this like plasticky smell to disappear for you to actually get into the bud. That's why I always open it and I go like that, you know, like I try and get that first. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the plastic pots, to be honest. But yeah, musky, dusty. It's like ammonia type, pissy type smell. You know, I'm really not doing this any justice now. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It looks good. It looks good and it smells all right. So, hang on, let's get this going. Let's get this on now so then I can get this pre-eating. Oh, I was pushing the... Oh, mate, I was pushing the wrong bit. Look. Right. Bosh. Get a bit of this in there. Oh, So when I squashed the hell out of a nugget then, broke it up in my hands. A fruitiness. Ooh. That's a bit different. Let me get a bigger nugget and break that up. Yeah, it's got a fruitiness to it as well. Definitely got a fruitiness to it. So when you crack the bud, you really get that fruitiness. Come on. Bosh. Have some of that. Come on, you know it's so easy with that thing. Stick that in there. Put the lid on. Bosh. So yeah, this was grown in Portugal. It says on here. Warning. This medicine may make you sleepy. If this happens, do not drive or use tools or machines. Do not drink alcohol. Well, this is my point. You can drive if you have a medical cannabis, if you've been consuming medical cannabis, as long as you're not impaired. If you're impaired, and you're the one that decides that, if you're impaired, then don't get in a car. But if you aren't impaired and you've medicated an hour ago, if you feel like you're not impaired, then it's up to you. Oh, mate. Oh, no. Ah, can you believe it? Can you Adam and Eve it? And we are back 20 minutes later. Mate, I can't believe that. It's just a nightmare, isn't it? So, getting back to this, when it's ground up, it has like a fruity, musky, earthy type flavour. In the pot, it doesn't, when the, like it's quite musky in the pot with a little hint of fruit in the background. You know it's purple punch. You can tell it's purple punch when you smell it. Like people that love purple punch, I reckon you'd like this, mate. I genuinely do. Like I say, purple punch is not one of my top strains, but I can't knock it, really. I can't knock it. I mean, I don't think any purple punch is going to be like blowing me out of the water, to be honest with you. I tried so many. Like I say, may have not tried the best representation, but in all fairness, I'm not a purple punch fan. But this is actually all right, and because I've got nothing, I'm not going to be like, oh, I've got to vape that again. You know, it's not like that, you know. But that's what purple punch to me is like. Oh, I've got something there. You know, like I'm not going to be raving about it, but I'm not going to be going, oh, that's dead. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's in a middle ground for me, and this is basically in the middle ground for me too. It's not horrible, but it's not my terpene to go, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if you like purple punch, I think you'll like this. I genuinely do. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what it comes through like on this. Cheers. Coming tasting clean. Could be a little bit smoother, but it's not like it's killing my throat. A little cough, it doesn't itch. You can really taste the muskiness and the slight fruitiness through this. It's 190 the temp. See, I just take little pulls. I don't try and smash my lungs with all that big, massive clouds and all that. I'm not into that. I'm too old for that. Tastes hashy. Tastes nice out of a vape. Saying that, I've never actually vaped purple punch before. I've only ever smoked it on the black market, like couple of years ago before I was a medical patient, and in Holland and places like that, you know. Actually tastes quite, oh, it's giving me a dry mouth. Dry mouth already. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. All right. So Purple Punch may not be my ideal strain when smoked, but that tastes nice, bruv. Can't knock that. Taste a little musky, a little fruity, more musk than fruit. Got that hashiness to it, if you know what I mean. You know, vaped weed's got that little hashiness to it. Oh, we had a little vibration. We're going to be off. Yeah, feeling that. Yeah, that's all right. Through the vaporizer, 190. That's through this crafty, 190 with a capsule. That's tasting nice to me. I'm actually liking that. It's hitting me. I can feel it running through my body. Yeah, this is the first bit today. This is the first medication today. It's quite early. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I can feel it. I can feel it up here. I can feel it in my back. Mentally feeling good for the day. Yeah. Yeah, so if you like Purple Punch, and if you've only ever smoked it as well, try vaping it. Vaping it is actually quite nice, bruv. I actually enjoyed that. It's not going to be, like, I'm not sitting there thinking, oh man. Like, listen, when I had that marijuana or something back a year or so ago, and it was pony. It tasted crap through the volcano bag. It wasn't nice. It didn't smell nice. It didn't look nice. Now the cheaper strains are actually up their game, I think. What have I had? 3 cheap strains in the last couple of weeks, and they've all been decent enough for me to say, I'd probably get that again. You know, like, if I'm struggling for money, I'd probably get that again. That's all right, bruv. That's all right, bruv. I think you'd like it. If you like Purple Punch, yeah. So, for the feeling that I'm getting off of that, oh, it's nice and warm. Yeah, I'm feeling that. It's got me repeating myself. That's how you know I'm good, isn't it? When I repeat myself a few times, that's it. Well, anyway, people, that's my review of the Hexa 03 by Hexacan Purple Punch. All right, Granddaddy Purple, Larry OG. All right then, people, listen. If no one said it to you today, I'm going to say it to you, all right? I love you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Peace out. Try it out.